Hey guys! Thank you for joining me today to discuss Chapter 3, Operational Risk of Capital Adequacy Requirements 2023. Introduction. Operational risk is a critical aspect of financial institutions' risk management framework, and understanding the regulatory requirements around it is crucial for financial stability. In this presentation, I will provide an overview of Chapter 3, Operational Risk of Capital Adequacy Requirements 2023, and the importance of understanding operational risk for financial institutions. Definition of operational risk. Operational risk is defined as the risk of loss resulting from inadequate or failed internal processes, people, systems, or external events. There are three main types of operational risk: people risk, process risk, and external risk. People risk refers to the risk of loss due to human error, fraud, or other misconduct. Process risk refers to the risk of loss resulting from inadequate or failed internal processes, systems, or policies. External risk refers to the risk of loss due to events outside the control of the institution, such as natural disasters or cyber attacks. Examples of operational risk events include data breaches, technology failures, fraud, and legal and regulatory violations. Capital adequacy requirements for operational risk. Capital adequacy requirements are regulatory measures designed to ensure that financial institutions have sufficient capital to withstand losses and maintain financial stability. The standardized approach for operational risk requires banks to hold a capital buffer of 8% of their annual gross income. There are two methods for calculating capital requirements using the standardized approach: the basic indicator approach, which is based on a fixed percentage of the bank's annual gross income, and the standardized approach, which is based on a risk-weighted assessment of the bank's operational risk exposure. The standardized approach involves assigning each business line of the bank to one of 7 risk categories, and multiplying the risk weight by the business line's annual gross income to arrive at the capital requirement. Advanced measurement approaches. The advanced measurement approaches, AMA, for operational risk provide an alternative to the standardized approach for calculating capital requirements. The AMA framework is based on a bank's internal operational risk management processes and allows for a more tailored and precise calculation of capital requirements. The key requirements for AMA include a sound internal operational risk management framework, accurate and reliable data, and effective controls and governance. Advantages of AMA include a more accurate assessment of a bank's operational risk exposure, reduced capital requirements, and improved risk management practices. However, there are also disadvantages to using AMA, including higher implementation costs, more complex regulatory requirements, and the potential for model risk. Challenges in managing operational risk. Managing operational risk is a complex and challenging task for financial institutions. Identifying and measuring operational risk can be difficult due to the wide range of potential sources of risk and the complexity of some risk events. Mitigating and managing operational risk can also be challenging due to the need for effective controls and governance, and the potential for unforeseen events. Best practices for managing operational risk include establishing a sound risk management framework, developing effective controls and governance, using scenario analysis and stress testing, and maintaining strong data management and reporting capabilities. Conclusion. In conclusion, operational risk is a critical aspect of financial institutions' risk management framework, and understanding the regulatory requirements around it is crucial for financial stability. The capital adequacy requirements for operational risk are designed to ensure that financial institutions have sufficient capital to withstand losses and maintain financial stability. The advanced measurement approaches provide an alternative to the standardized approach for calculating capital requirements, but also come with their own set of challenges. Managing operational risk can be difficult, but best practices include establishing a sound risk management framework, developing effective controls and governance, and maintaining strong data management and reporting capabilities. Thank you for your attention, and I hope this presentation has provided you with a better understanding of operational risk and its regulatory requirements.